Hello students. In previous lecture we have seen it a number of arguments, like revising it, four types of argument we have seen it, but three arguments we have discussed it: positional, default and keyword. Now fourth one, variable length character string. Again it is a very important, and it will count it length, how to find out the length of a variable in argument. So see it, just it will define by asterisk sign, star sign we can indicate it. This is the sign which we can use it for variable length character. The variable length character means number of argument can be different. The important thing, variable number of argument we can differ it. An asterisk is placed before the variable name that holds the value of all non-keyword variable. The meaning is non-keyword. Keyword variable means we can give the name of the key, but non-keyword variable that holds the value argument. This tuple remains empty if no additional argument are specified during the function call. We can call this function by passing any number of argument. Means we can pass either one argument or two argument or three argument or four argument. Just like for example, if I write it, any function I have defined it like print line. If function and define it print line, def print line, then we can pass any argument like a star and arg. So this argument shows number of argument, either 1 2 3 4, whatever we want to pass it, we can pass it. So we can clarify this concept through one function, like we can implement, we can run it this function also, but first I'll explain it. Def sum of 1 to n number, like I want to 5 a pass 5, one passing number, it will be counted from 1 to 5. If I pass 10, it will count from 1 to 10. It will pass 10 20, it will start from 10 to 20. So this will, or 10 and 20, so this will sum of 1 to whatever number we are passing. So here percentage star and indicate number of argument can be differ. Here 1, here 0, here 1, here 2, here 3. 10 20 30, that means 10 20 30 will add it, 10 20 10 20 will add it, 5 only 5 will add it, and there if no argument is passed, 0 will execute it. Now let us understand how to implementing the concept of variable length argument. Like this function I have created, sum of 1 colon total 0, then where in n, that means initial is 0 and up to n minus 1 we can pass it. Tot equals to tot 0 plus variable, so whatever variable is there it will count it. Print the sum of 1 to n number total. Now sum of 1 to n colon, that means 0. Here we have passed 0 0, where I in 0, so total equals to tot 0 plus 0, it will print it 0. If I run it, that program, it will run it 0. In first case. Now is second 5, 5 will pass here, variable length 1 to 5, 0 in 5, tot equals to tot plus 5, that means 0 plus 5, 5 will print it, here 5 will print it. Second, print 1 to n 10 20, here 10 and 22 will pass, tot equals to 0, where in n. Now first value will be starting 10, in end up to 20. So total equals to total plus where that means 10 plus 20, 30. Now variable in n, that means n is 20. The value is not increasing, only the total value is performing. So 2 time tot 10 plus 20, 30. 30 will execute. Next, sum of 1 to n number, 3 parameter we pass it, 3 variable in n, last is 30. So 10, 20, 30, 10, 10 plus 20, total is 0, 0 plus 10, 10. Next time value is 20, 10 plus 20, 30. Next time 30, 30 plus 30, 60. So it will count it 60. That is the procedure for running the program. Now next topic is returning multiple values. See, in previously like C language is there, C++ is there, Java is there, whatever function is created, function returning only one value, only one. That is the most important thing, only return one value, and always use with return statement. That is the most important thing. Return statement is used and return one value. That is the most important thing. Now see, um, returning, unlike other programming language, Python lets you more than one value return it. That is the most important thing which you understand in Python. That means in Python more than one value can be returned it. That is a very important thing. In previous other languages like C, C++, Java is not giving this type of facility. So multiple returning, how to multiple return, that we can understand through program or example. The multiple return value must be either stored in tuple, or we can unpack the received value by specifying the same number of variable on the left assignment of a function call. That's a very important thing. Either it will store in tuple or unpack the received value. So again, most important thing. Now multiple, how multiple return in tuple? Def add 10 xyz x plus 10 y plus 10. Now we type this program function, new function we are creating, program for multiple value return using function. Now this is the important thing. Def add 10 x comma y comma z colon return x plus 20 y plus 20 z plus 20 will return it. Now a1 int input enter number, a1 b1 c1, three numbers we can pass. Answer equals to add 20, pass three numbers, a1 comma b1 comma c1, print ans. Now save it with multiple values. multiple values. This type of facility is only available in Python. See 5, 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50 tuple. It will store in tuple. That answer will. That is the most important thing. So this will return three values, and here we can say this is the three values, and the three values will return at a time. 10, 20, 30, whatever three values we can return it. So this is the language which is give the facility of multiple returning value at a time. This gives only Python gives us this facility in the form of tuple. And one more thing, we can directly print it, and the same thing we can also multiple return value stored by unpacking in multiple variable. Unpacking. With unpacking. Unpacking means individually variable will assign it. Here we can say ans1 comma ans2 comma ans3. A1 will be assigned into ans1, B1 will be assigned into ans2, C1 will be assigned into ans3, and three value will be printed. Multiple values with unpacking. These are the thing 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50, 20 will add it, 10, 20 will add it, 20 will add it, and 20 will add it. This is the things which we can. Now what is the difference between these two, first one and second one? This will assign into three different variables. That is the most important thing. Like this value will assign into this one, this value will assign into this one, and this value will be assigned into this one. So this is called multiple values. Now we come to the next point, unpack. Now some of the functions also using it, like how to pass array and list to function. Pass array, list to functions. So array is just like a list in Python. Array are popular in most programming language like Java, C, C++, JavaScript and so on. However, in Python they are not the common. People talk about Python arrays more often than not. They are talking about Python list. So list and arrays are same in case of Python. Array of numeric values are supported in Python by array module. So one function is created like def something the list, for element the list, print the element, do something 1 2 3. So whatever we are passing in square braces, that is list. A list equals to red green blue, define a list will print it. So this is the thing which we can use it. We can implement it same program, that is called how to pass list to function. So how to pass function. Function do list TL for I in TL, print I. Now we can use it function do list now a list equals to red, green, blue. This will save it. Array list, this will run it. Now how to understand the concept we should learn. First do list, we can pass 3 1 2 3, it will print it 1 2 3 in case of do list. But here this is called function passing. This is called function calling. Here we are calling function. But in this case there is no calling, only list is assigned and list will print it. So list will assign and list will print it. In this situation, in last two line situation, we are not passing function, not call. That is the main important thing. Next is we can use it string also. String can be passed to a function as argument, but it is used as pass by value. It can be deprecated from below program. Deprecated matlab in old version we can use it, as it will not change value of actual argument. So def welcome title equals to hello plus title, r equals to Mohan R. So hello Mohan will print it. We can create it how to pass string. How to pass a string. Welcome. Now I'll print it R equals to Nilesh. Then we can call welcome R, print R. Now in this situation, here welcome R will be copied into title, hello plus title will print it. Now run it. How to pass the string? Nilesh. Print R, here we will print it. Now if you print here, now again it will print two values. Hello Nilesh and Nilesh. Reason is very simple. Reason is very simple. This R will pass, so hello Nilesh, and in this case print R, only Nilesh will print. So in this situation, no function calling. In this situation, function is calling. This is the basic difference between these two. Okay, now function calling, scope, local, global, everything I have explained it. If you have any query, you can write it, note it, write it in comment box and ask me. Thank you very much. Okay.